I'm going to, after the Mazda is finished, I'm going to be working on this car. Now I have two of these kits, and originally I will probably build one like the box, but in this case, I have some decals. My goal is like, I like this body style, and I just think it's cool. Of course, this is the old cop-out car that we all know, the Tom Daniel version. They've just redone it with different decals and stuff, which is fine because it's a great kit. Being a Mopar and being a funny car, it has what I call the correct engine, meaning it has a HEMI in it. And so I want this car to be all Mopar. So I had gotten these decals, which I thought were really cool. I know it's for like some kind of, like, it says Craftsman, so it's probably for a NASCAR truck or something, and it's going to have a number on it, but I really don't care. It's a, you know, it says Mopar on it. It looks cool. It's got cool flames. I don't care about the number. And I think I can put these on the side, and it'll be a really interesting. And then there's a Mopar decal I'll probably put on the hood. And then I've got some other, this other Mopar one will probably go on the back. And I won't need the Dodge grill, but, you know, I just want decal stuff on it. And I believe this car, I believe the original truck was part black and part white, so I have to forget. I have to look the pictures up before I do it, but I'm going to paint it. Once I get it ready, I'm going to paint it. I'm going to get it all decaled. Everything's going to be ready to go, and then I'm going to build the rest of the car. Because if the paint goes wrong, I'll figure something else out. But I'm really looking forward. I built many of these when I was a kid. I think the last one I probably built was maybe in the 80s. And then I don't think it was, I'm not sure if it was ever released after, like in the 90s or 2000s. I'm not sure. But it's been a long time since I've seen a cop-out car. So, but I'm looking forward to building it. You know, it's like when you buy there's a lot of Mustang funny cars. Or let's say there's a lot of GM funny cars. But when you buy those cars, they of course have a HEMI in it. And that makes no sense to me. I mean, I understand that's what they use in funny cars and Top Fuel and everything. I understand that. But back in the day, you know, the 60s and 70s, when you had a Chevy funny car, when they were first starting out, it had a Chevy engine in it. And the same thing for Ford, it had a Ford engine. And you can buy some kits. I have a Mustang with the Ford engine in it. But I don't want to build those with what I would say the wrong engine in it. It just makes no sense. You know, you're trying to sell a Ford Mustang and it's got a HEMI in it and a race car. It just makes no sense to me. This kit has two-piece tires, and I sort of remember two-piece tires, but I don't remember them having the weighted tire, like it's sitting on the flat spot there because it's weighted. You know, it's a wrinkled tire, just, you know, a normal drag tire. But I don't remember if they were that way originally. It's been a long time since I built one. I'm not sure I will use these wheels. I may have to look for a 3D printed or resin replacement because I like the tires and everything, but I'm just not sure about gluing them. I don't know if super glue is going to hold that, and then I'm going to have to, you know, sand them up and everything, and I just don't know if all that handling is going to keep it together. So I will see how that goes when I get to that point. And I'm going to look for some tires. Like I say, I'm not going to do this one until I finish the Mazda. And there's nothing else in this box. Oh, it has a rubber belt, a belt for the blower, I guess. I don't remember that ever being in a previous kit either, but it could have been, it's just I don't remember. So it's funny how Revell, you know, some of the kits they sold to Atlantis, which is awesome, and then some of the kits they kept. And this, of course, is a Monogram model, but they kept this one, but I guess I knew they could make some money with this one, and it's still, I bought two, so that should tell you something right there. I'll probably de-chrome a lot of these parts just to maybe make them look more realistic. I'll have to look at some reference pictures. But I just wanted to say and let you know that this will be the next kit after the Mazda. And I'm really looking forward. I have some other decals that say Mopar and Dodge and Plymouth or whatever, all that kind of stuff. I have other decals that say that stuff too, so I'll probably slip them on this car too. And did this kit ever come with a parachute? Remember a lot of them, these Monogram kits used to come with a parachute, but I don't remember if this one did or not. It still shows a light bar. Is that a light bar? Light bar. That looks like the megaphone for the light bar. That's the engine. So that's the window. Oh, here they are. There's the gumballs right there. And I do not see it on that tree. Well, there's the parachutes as they're packed. But remember the ones that were open? And they used to, you tie string to them and tie them to the model? I don't think they probably took all those out of the kits. The kids probably, or even adults probably don't use those anymore. That's weird. Well, I'll have to look further. I sure don't see that light bar. I don't see the bar that holds the lights. Oh, maybe this is it here. This is it here. There's for the speaker, loudspeaker, and there's for the lights. And then there's probably a couple tiny brackets. There's right there. There's the brackets to put it on the roof. But I'm not going to use them on this model anyway. But hey, I'll take every extra part I can get. Because later on I might put that on something. Cool. And I don't have the flashpoint decals in there. I think I took them out. I probably have a big box with decals and I put them in Ziploc bags, so I probably put it in there. But you can see that this is, you know, and if you built this kit, you're familiar with it. If you built a cop-out, it's still the same kit. But I will probably build this one later on down the line, metallic red, and then put the flashpoint on it, because that is pretty cool. So that's what this video is, just to give you a heads up on what the next project is. And we will see how it goes. I can't paint anything today, but I can wash the body and maybe wash this part and a couple other parts. Get it ready. Get some seam lines off of there. Knock everything down a little bit. But not really a lot of seam lines. There's one right there. But they're very easy to get off. So I can do all the prep, and then when I get a nice sunny day, I can run out there and paint it. So that's it. We'll see you on the next video.